Hey Leah, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We just want to come in and say hello to you guys and wish you happy holidays.
Very nice to meet you. Happy
No problem.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
Today was an awesome day. We got to visit, some kids here at the hospital. Really get to wish them a happy holidays, give them some beanies, some teddy bears.
Cavs season of giving. The whole team was here, front office here. It's very special. This is what it's all about. Bless you, bless others. So this is George, Double T.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays, man.
Yeah, it's so great to have the team here. I mean, this gives you, great perspective. These are the real meaningful moments.
Obviously, we're a team, we're a group, and to be here with these kids and, kind of make their day, we're just really excited to have everyone here together.
What you doing, bud? We got you this blanket, this nice Cavaliers blanket from us. It's all of us from the team wanted you to have that. Keep you warm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Want to put that on? Yeah, there you go, with the Cavs logo. Nice.
Well, first off, I just want to say I'm excited to be here with you all. The holidays are a time to be together.
We're going to have a little shopping spree. We're going to provide y'all with some gift cards, and yeah, we're going to have a good time out here.
How you guys doing?
We got you too, big dog. Don't worry about it. How you been doing? I'm good. How are you?
I grew up with two foster brother and sisters, so I kind of can empathize what they're going through during these holiday seasons. So we're out here just trying to show love and have a good time and let them get the gifts they want to get for the holiday season.
And I'm here. I'm here to play games, talk, chat, whatever y'all want. I'm here. Let's have fun and enjoy it. So I appreciate you guys and thank you guys so much.
We're here at the Hope Campus with Donovan to spend time with the kids. Collectively, as a coaching staff, it's been great. This is a time where you really appreciate spending time with friends, family, and to be able to put a smile on their faces is something that we look forward to every year.
Hey, I just want to thank everyone for coming out and enjoying this holiday movie night. I want to give a special thanks to the Project Act and the Cavaliers for helping me assist this movie night. Hope y'all have a great time, enjoy the movies, and as always, happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Same here.
How the team chemistry has already been getting better day by day, you guys being here in IMG and away from your normal headquarters in Ohio?
Yeah, definitely feeling that. Now this team already gets along. It's amazing. They get along. You can feel it, even on the court, but off the court too. Conversations at dinner, really important because we're going to hit the tough times. It'll happen during the season, and better someone, the easier it is to get through those tough times.
Kenny, last year, straight wins. That was Golden State back in 2015 when the Warriors won their first 24. Wow. This year's Cleveland Cavaliers looking to go 16-0 on Tuesday night, but it would take a win.
The Celtics, the defending NBA champs, hand the Cleveland Cavaliers their first loss.
It's part of the NBA. It's too bad it happened tonight.
You can learn a lot from these matchups. I think, you don't just say this is the end-all, be-all, but I think you can learn a lot from what we did, and that, a lot of things that they did well, a lot of things we did well, a lot of things we did poorly. It's definitely a measuring stick. You want to see where you're at, but not hold too much weight on it because at the end of the day, we're going to continue to build, and we're not going to be the same team now that we are in April. It is what it is.
For Jalen to play with most of the members of the roster that play regularly, how important was that for him to do that and not just play alongside guys who are also on the reserves?
I'll give our assistant coaches credit. They really pushed to put him in the starting lineup. And I was fighting it. I said, wait a second, he hasn't really played at all. I'm not, it's a little pretty unsure, and they pushed and pushed. I was in the elevator with DeMar Carroll, and he goes, "Hey, we got to start Jalen because it's important for a young guy to be around vets to start." And I thought that was great. That's why you have a staff, and it's a great suggestion that really helped him get off to a good start.
Getting away for training camp in Sarasota, I think, was something different, unique for this group.
It's been good. Everybody's just really bought in right now. With the new coaching staff, I thought it was going to be tough coming in, just having new faces around, but everybody's getting along pretty well. Everybody's trying to build connections and relationships, so everything's been good. Everybody's locked in and bought into what Kenny's trying to put into the organization.
When you go somewhere, and I think we all can speak to this, when you have a home, you feel like you can relax, you feel at peace. Obviously on the floor, it speaks for itself. The trust, the continued growth that we have on the floor, the success we've had, even the failures bring you like this closer to as a group. But as a city, as a team, as an organization, you just feel like someplace where you need to be.
What are some of your expectations that you hope to gain out of this training camp?
Some great camaraderie, some good communication between guys, and build a relationship with our coaching staff.
6 in this school. Come on, Greg. Oh, yeah. 2 minutes. Nice rally right there. 2 minutes. Nice rally. Okay. So you got to solve it on the hands. Only rule is you can't volley inside this area.
I know you're not talking.
Yeah!
With Donovan that precedes coming to Cleveland. Can you talk about that and where you see his growth and where he's at today?
When Donovan was in Utah, he was a rookie. He played off pure athleticism. So it was a lot for him to learn. Obviously, he was able to grow at his time in Utah, and he's also have grown since he's been here. And really the biggest growth is just his understanding, his IQ of the game, him slowing down and reading the defense. And, I always tell him, every possession you have doesn't have to be a spectacular play. Sometimes it can just be an easy, simple play. He loves baseball, so I always tell him, hey, hit singles. Like, singles works too. So, just simplify the game for him, and he's been able to do that. And, that's a testament to his work and his daily habits.
A warm welcome to Cavaliers basketball on FanDuel Sports Network, presented by Hyundai. On tap tonight, the Cavaliers and the Raptors.
Credit to the guys for coming out with the W.
Allen cruises down the lane, he throws it down, and Jared Allen draws the foul.
J.A., you're welcome for the 2 days off.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Just our chemistry and how the vibes around this team, where nobody has an ego, nobody's trying to outshine anybody. It just makes it easier to play with.
It's like a style of play offensively that helps carry you through some down days or down games or down spots of games. And when everyone's sharing it, feeling involved, obviously making shots is helpful. But there's a legwork that goes into that I think we saw early in the season, and then kind of caught fire and obviously still shooting it well.
He's been great so far, and I think he's just been extremely intentional about everything that we've been doing, from a player development standpoint to a schematic offense, defense, to fun activities off the floor. So I think it's been really neat to just watch the holistic approach that he's brought into the organization, and just his work ethic. He's extremely passionate. He works extremely hard. and the guys see that and respect it.
That has you asking questions about Kenny Atkinson because of the job that he's doing with them. He's got them playing defense, obviously. I can't say enough about what we're seeing from Cleveland. They've got size, they've got youth, they've got athleticism, they have perimeter shooting, they play defense, and they're disciplined, and they're accustomed to playing together. So they can't be ignored.
Cavaliers have won 17 of their first 20 games as they have the best record in the NBA and occupy the top spot in the East. To stay there, they'll need to upend Jason Tatum and the hard-charging Celtics as the standings tell the story of what's at stake tonight.
Had the second best start in NBA history and needed to win tonight to stay in the
Listen, after those 2 losses against Atlanta, I'm like, are we ever going to win another game? Like, I told my daughter, I'm like we could lose 15 in a row. Like, I mean, that's because this league, you know how good this league is, and so we're kind of not in that space at all in terms of, hey, we got or first seed or because you get rung up in this league and it just like hits you in the face like, oh my gosh, like Atlanta, like they're unbelievable. Like are we dipping? And so you just which is natural to have those doubts. So now we're not in that space. But thank you for telling me we've had one of the best starts in NBA history. Makes it feel good.
Tatum, like you said, man, tough shot.
We mentioned that the Celtics lead the NBA in isolation plays. We've seen it throughout this fourth quarter, a steady diet from Tatum. 5 to shoot. Mitchell picked up by Hauser, steps back.
That's a testament to his work and his daily habits.
And drills a 3.
Big shot by Donovan Mitchell. My goodness. Wow. Right back in this ball game. We got a game, John.
Joe Mazzola wants a timeout as it is ear splitting.
So valuable.
Drew Holiday, you see, you pick up Mitchell full court. He wants to keep the ball in a 45's hands. Okoro sprays one to Mobley. Now it's in the hands of Mitchell, and he delivers.
Excellent play. Good ball movement by the Cavaliers. That ball really didn't take a second anywhere.
The biggest thing is trusting each other, trusting the process. That's the biggest thing. I don't mean to quote Joel, but that's really what it is. You got to trust your work and trust what we've been working on since training camp. And that's what you saw tonight. And that's what it's going to continue to be. Because shots may go in, shots may not come in. But don't abandon what got us to where we are.
Talked earlier about how indicative the start of the season is. You mentioned identity. How do you describe this team's identity so far?
Oh man, connected is the word. I just it keeps coming back to me, and we're connected on both ends. We're connected in the locker room. It's like 1 through 18. We just have this. Kind of have this special chemistry, and I'm not saying that lightly. Like I'm not just some coaches. This is like true connectedness. True synergy across the roster, and that's obviously the talent is elite, but I think that's how you get off to one of these great starts. So that's the main thing that stands out to me.
Our first final of the night, gentlemen. We knew this was going to be a good matchup and almost like a measuring stick because the Cleveland Cavaliers got off to a really hot start, going 15-0. Then they kind of hit the shine a little bit with 4-3, but now they're beating a quality team in Denver. They've tied their best franchise record start. Are they real?
Yes.
Jared Allen, day 2. Charlotte. Here we go.
Bounce off the Taj Gibson. Gibson to the basket. That's a race by Jared Allen.
Man, it's just a tremendous thing to have.
Garland, what a fake as he shook Mark Williams. Saturday afternoon, as here's Evan Mobley. He'll creep into a 3. Hey, knocks it
Just
down.
love how aggressive he was from the three-point line. He even took a bad one or two. It's like, go ahead, like freedom to take a bad one, and because we want him to be aggressive. He's got a beautiful shot. Love his confidence. He was awesome today.
They now have the basketball and an 11-point lead. Garland slings it to LeVert. There's Mobley. Hey, he's got another. Evan Mobley has nailed his 6th triple, and he now has a career-high 41 points as he has buried the Hornets here today.
Yeah, he's just been unstoppable in every aspect of the game right there, including the defensive end.
This one wasn't easy there down the stretch. Wasn't exactly pretty, but how'd you guys come through?
Yeah, we had to lock in. They made it end the game.
You got an 8 a.m. 40 ball. That's nasty work. Oh, God. What was going on? That's nasty work. It's feeling good. You made me airball twice.
We're in this nice evolution as a team. They have confidence in themselves. We have, I have great confidence in them. We're in a really good place mentally with the team. Thank you. All right.
Obviously, he's the final decision maker, but he really values our opinions, and so he wants us to speak up, even if it means that we don't necessarily agree with his position, right? He wants us to challenge it, and if he thinks that that's the better thing, that's what's best for the team, puts his pride aside, and he's going to do what's best for the team always. So I think it's been really neat to just see him lean on the coaches from this group and trying our best to help him as he kind of builds us up.
Once Kenny really get this offense in, and we get past this All-Star break, and we really like humming on all cylinders, this team is truly dangerous.
Look, we got championship aspirations. Y'all ain't talking about us. It's cool. We know what we could be.
Down the lane, he thunders it home. Coro knocks and dunks. Oh my! Wow. Mitchell thinks it right to the shot. Oh, look out!
Along come a spider, and he sat down beside him.
Mitchell.
Goodness.
Mitchell with a pick six.
They just kind of destroyed their opponents for an entire month.
Here's Mitchell. The shot clock shows 5. He dumped Drummond. He fires, and he's got it. Oh, he just buckled the big man.
No, I just got a question for you guys. Do you think the offense can keep it going for the entire road trip thing, Earl? Because I know we were talking about how playing on the West Coast is a little bit tougher, but do you think they can dominate the rest of these last 3 games this week up to Friday?
Like, see if we can continue to do what we're doing against elite Western Conference team.
Yes. They are coming out here ready to play.
I'm lucky to coach them when they're really starting to take off. And what's exciting is like, well, what's the future, right? I think Evan's scratching the surface of where he can go. So that's really exciting. That was a part of the allure of getting this job, was how young and kind of in the prime this roster is.
It's been a long 5 weeks, right? What's been the most difficult part for you through this time?
I mean, just not being out there with the guys. But they've made it fun. I mean, watching the success and all everything we've done so well and what it's contributed to as far as our record and the way guys are playing. It's been fun to watch from the outside, but hopefully sometime soon I could join the party.
Difficult to beat. He's all over the place on both ends. And Stru's got it off to Struz. He has Niang to the basket. He lays it in. Nice job for the Cavs. We spent a week in Pole before hitting this road trip. As Struz from the corner off the inbounds feed. He pockets the corner triple. Goes to Struz. Struz shakes. He'll zip one off to LeVert. LeVert for three. Yes, sir! With that gag, here's LeVert. Big shot. Nice ball.
And also the end of 2024. Team's rolling. How good has it been?
Man, what's been a great start with a great group of guys, and to finish kind of the new year out like this with 3 wins in a row on the West Coast against three playoff caliber teams. I mean, couldn't ask for anything more.
Happy birthday, Kenny. Bring it in. Yeah. Second month in a row, Coach of the Month.
Come on, man. Get in the center, man.
Oh, shucks, no, but it's about this group. It's about your identity. We're just empowering you. That's all we're doing. It's real simple. Group was great already. Keep growing. Keep saying, like, when you're this connected, you can do something really special. So that's what I feel where we're headed. All right? Is that good enough?
Kenny, together. 1, 2, 3. Together.